All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hot Wheels and Other Cool Things. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the name anymore. See, my sons and I had an epiphany. We thought that, well, that name's too long. It's hard to type in, so we need to shorten it down. So we brainstormed. And believe it or not, one of my sons came up with this idea. Hot Wheels, or the Die-Cast Cave. So that's why the name changed. What you're looking at in front of you is the latest in Hot Wheels Team Transport Diorama series. They haven't given an official name, but that's basically what it is because of the cars and what it looks like. It's a diorama. This one is, in my opinion, I think the coolest one. Now, the first one was pretty cool. The Nissan diorama was pretty cool. The second one, the Fast and Furious, that was cool because it was nostalgic. This one, third one in the series, is pretty cool. So, let's see if we can't get a closer look. So as you could tell, we have seen these guys before in a smaller Team Transport packaging. We've got added these guys here in the front. So, sit back, relax. We're actually going to dive into more castings in the Car Culture series of these gassers. And maybe that's what it's called. It's called the Team Transport Gassers Diorama. I don't know what you would call it. That's probably what I'm going to put it in the description. I don't know yet. Maybe Black Hole Diorama, Gassers Diorama, whatever. Who knows? But stay tuned. All right, I got all the rubber bands and stuff off so we can actually pick them up and take a look at them. And I'm actually going to use this diorama background as my set. That's probably the other thing I'm excited about these Team Transport diorama sets is now I have 3 different kind of settings that I can showcase cars. And so this one's pretty fitting for drag race types, gassers and drag racers and all that kind of stuff. So, like I've said, all of these castings we have seen before. There is not a new casting in here, but that's okay because these, the Black Hole Team Transporter, which is this guy here, was one of the most popular ones that Hot Wheels has made. Now, it's not because of the gasser, and it's not because of the truck. It's just because it's a cool casting. Another thing is this Bel Air is one of the most sought after castings around. If they make a Bel Air, it will be sold out. In fact, I need to do a video on the latest Boulevard series, but I can't do that because I don't have the gasser yet because you can't find them in stores. So, not the latest one, the second latest. The latest one has a Cool Combi Moon Eyes that you can't find. So, if any of you guys watching that, you find it, hey, hook me up or hook me up because I'd appreciate it, or you can contact me some way and I'll pay for it. So let's take all these off and let's look at what do you think we should look at, guys? I got my boys with me. Let's see.
I think we should look at...
Let's save the best for last, in my opinion.
I think we should look... Yeah.
Say what? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take these guys off. Which one is that? That is...
I think that one's the...
Okay, so...
second.
This one is the Supernova. Okay. So we're going to pull this up just a hair. Like I said, I don't do a lot of editing. Okay. So, like I've said, we've seen this guy before. Here. With this Car Culture. These guys, I'm going to take this guy off here. These two are identical. Okay. So let's look. The fronts are the same. The tires and the sides are the same. The backs are the same. I thought maybe there'd just be a slight difference, but there's not. There's not. Okay, now, this guy has a cousin, brother, sister, whatever gender cars call themselves. And it's this guy here that was in a gasser wave that was very popular. Gassers are up there with JDMs as far as the popularity. Muscle cars have kind of waned a little bit. Supercars have kind of waned a little bit. Right now, it's gassers and Japanese motors. So, but here we have its cousin, brother, sister, whatever. All right. Huh?
Castmate.
Castmate. However you want to call it. All right, on to the next one. All right, number 2. Let's see what this one is. We got 65 Mercury. All right, so like I said, this is not original. We've seen this guy before. And make sure I got the right car. Yeah, 65 Mercury. Look at this guy. In that same Gassers car culture set, we have the cousin, carmate, whatever, to this guy right here. But let's take a closer look at this particular gasser.
Wait. Is the tire supposed to be like that? I just noticed that. Like, is it supposed to be black?
Yeah. That's a good question. Because sometimes you get Hot Wheels in the main lines and the rims will be different.
Yeah.
And it could just be that in the factory they ran out of one rims, and you know these guys are, you know, in Thailand or Malaysia, wherever they're being made, they're just putting wheels on cars, and it's, you know, I'm sure it gets monotonous. But these are deliberate, and when you get up into these car culture series, they take a little. I would think that they take a little bit more time to, because these are more die-cast models than toys. So, all right, and then compared.
That one's kind of like the top one's kind of like an American.
Yeah, America.
America.
But these are, I'm really enjoying these gassers. All right, next up, last but not least, my favorite is, drum roll please, not on the bed because I said what?
Except for the truck.
Well, the truck is kind of generic. I mean, we can kind of do that real quick. I mean, the truck is the truck. It's been in car culture. This is the 4th time. It's a cool truck. It could be a Ford, it could be a Chevy, it could be a Dodge. It's just that generic old school type of truck, which I particularly like for these old school type. I've seen a lot of guys repaint them in order for them to put other car culture cars on it, and they painted it to match the car. So if you're good at that kind of modeling, I am not. I don't have the patience for it. You can do that to these. That's really cool. So I've seen some guys, they use the back bed and they'll use a different truck front, and that looks pretty cool. I'm sure there's YouTube videos on that.
So that one's not like a specific model.
No, it's not. It's not a Ford or a Chevy or anything like that. All right, let's move. Let's get moving. Boom. The Chevy Bel Air gasser. This guy right here, or this particular casting, and I'm going to zoom in, that way you get a better look at it. This particular casting is, I would say, the most popular casting Hot Wheels has made, because at a convention, it'll be a convention model. I'm going to try to take a picture here, see if it does it. Boom, boom. Take a couple, see if it works. Like I said, I don't edit my videos. This is all if you were to watch it live. Anytime there's a convention anywhere, anytime there's an RLC, you buy RLC exclusives or anything like that, 9 times out of 10 they're going to have a Bel Air gasser. If a Bel Air gasser is in a series, for example, the second to last series in the Boulevard series, they will be bought up. So good luck finding these gassers. I just happened to luck out and get this particular diorama at a Walmart. Me and my son were there. We found it, and I said, you know what? I'm going to get it. But I do have a couple of its car culture buddies. Now, they have put this in mainline, which is, sorry, my son just dropped the knife. Not open. That was from the 50th anniversary Bel Air gasser. And this was from the same line that all these other gassers have come from.
That green gasser looks really cool.
So there you go.
That one's kind of like a Hulk.
Yeah, it looks like the Hulk gasser. This one is Big Deal. That's your nickname, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm a big deal.
And my other son's nickname is Black Hole. I won't name any names. How's that? And then we have Try Me. That's
That's
good.
Chris.
All right.
Have you done a video on those?
I think I have. I think it's on there. If not, then maybe I need to. But anyway. All right. So let me get the other cars up there. Have you take a look. Boom. Make sure I don't get my doubles in there because I do have doubles now. Boom. Put this guy in the back. 3 in the front. All right. That is the Hot Wheels Team Transport gasser diorama. That's what I'm going to call it. That's what we're calling it. Is that, we all in agreement with that?
Gasser diorama.
Sounds like something you had after Taco Bell. What's wrong with you? I have gasser diorama. Anyway, we have the 65 Mercury Comet Cyclone. We have the 55 Chevy Bel Air gasser, the 66 Supernova, and the Retro Rig. Got mine at Walmart. Don't know if they're going to be there. This is a popular set. You're not watching Hot Wheels and other cool things. You are now watching the Diecast Cave. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Have a great day.